Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to present my presentation in front of you pupils who are very expert and seniors. And they are all my senior, Madam Uzma, Sir Rizvi, and I also saw Sir Arif there. Okay. So, I am Mamoona Yaqub Ali from Safi Hospital, working under the supervision of Nusrat Hussain Rizvi Sahab. And he's my boss and my teacher as well, and I learn a lot from him. Today we are here with a presentation of the only bridge between extracorporeal circuit and the patient is cannula. So, the background of our presentation is the beauty of perfusion community, which is introduced by the new techniques from technology. And when the technology is good, perfusions got adopted, and we improve day by day. I think it is not sliding. The way to success, basically same with the disposable surgical. Same with the disposable surgical and the perfusion equipment. We perfusionists evaluate new techniques. If we found good, we adopted. And the purpose of my presentation is not to teach you pupils because you are very expert. I am just here to share some of my knowledge and experience with you. So I'm just here to share some new techniques of microport disposable cannula to give you a short introduction of it. Perfusionist versus surgeon. Basically, perfusionists want the largest cannula for the better drainage and better flow, whereas the surgeon wants the smallest possible cannula for the small incision. So microport basically resolve this issue by introducing their cannula, and they bring the perfusionist and the surgeon on the same page as well. To overcome this scenario, microport introduced a new series of cannula by introducing the less size of cannula and a big diameter, and extremely good during rewarming, and diameter remain the same. That cannula doesn't change their tendency. First, we have a venous cannula single stage, which is used to design for the venous drainage from the gravity saphenage. They also introduced wire reinforced cannula, which prevent from the kinking during bypass, and they construct with a high flow rate and minimal pressure differences. In result, with gravity and good gravity saphenage. No charretting is produced because we all know that charretting reduces the flow and drainage. Here you can see the picture of different type of cannula from microport with a plastic angle tip and straight plastic tip, and there is also a metallic angle tip cannula. Two-stage venous cannula is also introduced by microport, and it is also used to drain the venous blood and drain from right atrium and inferior vena cava. They also helpful in resistance of kinking because they are wire reinforced, and it is available in round body and oval body as well. Flexible material, PVC and plastic also available. You can see the oval lumen cannula picture, and the arterial cannula from microport, which is designed for the aortic cannulation, and they are also available in wire reinforced and non-reinforced cannulas. They have a different type of plastic tip, which is straight, curved and metal, and it basically it is helpful when rewarming and hypothermia. It is not change, they don't change their tendency, and no chance and risks of micro and macro bubbles transmission. You can see the picture of straight tip aortic cannula, wire reinforced, and this is also straight tip aortic cannula, non-reinforced. Angle tip wire reinforced cannula, Whenever any issue occur after bypass and post bypass or the patient shifted in the ICU, so we have some issues which is very common, cerebral issues are very common. We always jump on the oxygenator, at which oxygenator we are using. We never think about the cannula. So MicroPort actually working on this cannulas and reduce the risks of micro and macro bubbles transmission by improving the quality of the cannula. There is also arterial cannula angle tip non-wire reinforced in body. And there is a suction cannula which is Maribel suction catheter, and the significance of this suction cannula is it can be bent and can be suctioned through any angle. Suction catheter with stainless steel tip, which is good and support for minimum flow and maximum damage. Maximum flow and minimum damage. Rigid suction catheter is also available with a grip equipment or comfortable operation we use and prevent the damage, and it is lightweighted. Flexible suction catheter is also available, which minimize the suction flow and minimize the tissue trauma. The tip is designed and it is ideal for traumatic suction within the heart cavities, so you can use it is inside the heart because it does not cause any disaster and damage. Cardioplegia cannulas are also available, and we all know about it, which is very common, and it is very safe and used in the infusion of cardioplegia or delivery of the cardioplegia. It features a radio-pie tip attached with PVC body, and we can also monitor the aortic root pressure and venting the heart. These supplies are available with stainless steel introducer needles. Aortic root cannula with and without venting line is also available, and it comes in the material of PVC bodies. The special stainless steel treatment make the needle rigid and tenacious, and molded tip resists the kinking. Coronary ostial cannula which is placed on 45 angle degree tip, and radio-pie basket tip is available, and it also have a female liver connector. We also have a coronary ostial cannula with 90 degree angle tip with a radio-pie basket tip, and female liver lock connector. Thank you. Any question?